Once again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome down to the high school now. The starting five for the Guntersville Wildcats. A guard, a 6-foot sophomore, number 0. Let's take a hand. A guard, a 6'3" sophomore, number 4, Curry Brothers. A guard, a 6-foot senior, number 10, Turner Henna. A guard, a 6'4" senior, number 13, Grayson Moon. And guard, a 6'4" junior, number 23, Hudson Duval. Head coach for the Guntersville Wildcats is Brett Seth. A 6'6" senior, number 0, There you go, the 6'1" senior, number 2, Isaiah.
In their home whites, and we're ready for Guntersville and Albertville for the 3rd time this year. And here's Barry Galloway with a play-by-play.
To win, Guntersville's got to find a way to slow down. You can't stop Keandre Yancey when as big as he is. You got to find a way to just limit his touches around the goal. So we'll see what they do. If I'm Guntersville, I'll do much like they did Laney Smallwood in the girls' game. You got 3 guys about 6'3", 6'4". Just rotate those 3 around him every time down the floor. Keep somebody fresh. We're set to go. It'll be Keandre up against Grayson Moon for the Wildcats, and the opening tip belongs to Guntersville. So Wildcats will bring it across. Near packed house, Wildcat ball, Weston Hellman. Pass right side on the wing over to Kobe Brothers. Brothers to the top to Turner Hellman. At the top for 3 off the rim, no good. Rebound Trey Bright for Albertville. Talik Saint brings it up right side on the wing. Falks back to the top to Saint. Saint left side to McKinnon Thompson. Back to Saint. Bright, free throw line. Left side. Thompson on the wing. Fires a 3. Got it. Thompson hits his first one.
Guntersville comes out in a zone. Great pass that time. Trey Bright from the paint. Open in the corner was Thompson for the 3.
Down the floor, Grayson Moon. Moon hands off to Brothers. Brothers trying to drive in the lane. Pull back jump shot for 2. No good. Only one shot and back out. Here come the Aggies. Saint brings it across. Talik hands it to Falks here at half court. Now hands it back to Talik back at half court. Left side, Thompson hit a 3 last time down. He'll drive on the wing, inside 3-point range, not going to shoot. Keandre in the corner to the top. Saint quickly right side on the wing. Falks fakes, drives, baseline, double teamed underneath, needs some help. Gets rid of it back out to half court to Saint. Over to Thompson. Thompson drives right side. Falks wide open on the wing for 3. Rattles it home for 3. 6-0.
Wide open again. Very great job, McKenna Thompson, getting in the paint once again, getting in the paint and kicking it out past the 3-point line.
Weston Hammond. Hammond drives in the lane, spins, kicks it right side in the corner. Duval for 3. Air ball over everything. Rebound, Guntersville. Moon with a rebound. Goes inside, blocked, out of bounds. He challenged Yancey and paid for that one. It goes out of bounds.
That's not smart to challenge Keandre Yancey when he's face up at the basket there, as Grayson Moon tried to that time, and Yancey just knocked it up in the student section.
Inbound pass at the top. Duval. Duval hands off to Turner Hammond. Hammond, nice fake, drives, good move off the glass, banks it in. Beautiful move by Turner Hammond.
Boy, that was a tough shot. Went to the left hand using the glass.
Saint quickly across half court. Saint at the top, being guarded by Weston Hammond. Over to Falks in the corner. Thompson open for a tray. Got it, 2 in a row. I think he's found his shot back.
How about the Aggies coming out 3 for 3 from beyond the arc to start?
9-2 Albertville down low. Falks with a steal. Here come the Aggies. He'll slow it up as he crosses half court. 5:41 to go in the quarter. In the right corner, Thompson to the top to Saint. Over to Falks. He'll fake. He'll drive. Back to Saint. Open at the top for 3. Off the back of the rim. No good. And a foul may be on Albertville pushing off, or was it?
It's going to be on Guntersville. I believe it'll be on Hudson Duval as he was pushing against Keandre Yancey. Yancey had good position on the offensive glass. He just kind of pushed him out of the way, and he got whistled for the foul.
Keandre's a big guy. It's going to take a little more help to push him out of the way. 9-2 Albertville. Inbound pass. Not a good pass. Throws it away. Guntersville the steal. Hammond down the floor to the other Hammond. Lays it up, and he is fouled.
Yeah, that's one Keandre Yancey. You just, if you're not going to go for the block shot, just don't go for the foul. But on the Trey Bright just missed the lob there. They set up a lob to Trey Bright, and it was lobbed in. He wasn't ready for it, and that led to the fast break. And Weston Hammond's scoring was fouled by Keandre Yancey.
Hammond to Hammond, went coast to coast, and Weston at the line, free throw, got it. The Hammonds keeping Guntersville close, 9-5. Falks will drive baseline, try to force one across the baseline, loose ball, but he gets it back. Falks leans in for 2, no good. Yancey crashes the boards, got it, goes up, no good. Rebound up, no good, but he's fouled. Boy, they are controlling the boards right now.
Well, again, the size of Albertville is they outmatch Guntersville just about in every position. And that times, Izzy Falks he's not that tall, Barry, but he's just so big inside and very physical to get out of there. And Keandre Yancey obviously dominating on the offensive glass here early.
They list him as 5'11", but he's extremely strong. He can push to get his way around the goal. And first free throw off the rim, no good. 9-4 Aggie lead, 5:13 to go in the first quarter. Keandre taking his time between shots. Second free throw coming up. Makes that one. 10-5. No Aggie pressure. Guntersville walks it up. Weston Hammond. So far the Hammonds have all 5. Hammond will drive right side in the corner. Moon back to the top. Turner Hammond. He'll drive, lays it in again. That's 2 beautiful moves by Turner. They've cut it to 3. Saint right side. Falks on the wing. Back to the top to Saint. Bright free throw line. Bounce pass. Keandre slams it home for 2.
Yeah, when you're playing a zone, you can get it in the middle. And Trey Bright, a couple of good passes here. Another assist. He assisted on a 3 and just assisted on a dunk for Yancey.
Back the other way. Bad pass. This one goes into the Aggie cheering section. Turnover, Guntersville. So the Aggie defense forcing the turnover, and they'll bring it up. Guntersville full court pressure. 4:40 to go in the first. 12-7 Albertville. Cross half court to Saint. Saint on the wing, left side Thompson. Thompson drives, kicks it right side. Saint in the corner for 3. Off the rim, no good. Bright battling out of bounds off of Albertville.
Yancey had position, just jumped too soon that time on that missed shot. I think he had an easy putback if he could have got the rebound, and then the Aggies lose it out of bounds.
I think I'd find Thompson give him his shot. He's hit 2 in a row. Wildcat ball down by 5, nearing the halfway part of the first quarter. Ryland Wilson just checked in. Right side driving Pike. Pike will drive, fall away shot, but whistle before the shot, I believe. That's a foul on Guntersville. Was it a travel?
I thought Izzy Fox may have got away with a reach in there to cause the travel, but it's going to be a turnover on the Wildcats, and the Aggies have it back here with 4:10 to go in the quarter.
Sistrunk checks in for the Wildcats. Aggie ball. Full court pressure. Thomas crosses half court. He'll drive all the way down. Lost the handle. Throws it up. Not a pretty shot. No good. He was bobbling that one all the way down. Back the other way. Guntersville behind the defense. Wilson lays it in for 2. And we have a timeout, Guntersville. Let's take a timeout brought to you by Walker Family Automotive in Albertville. 3:53 to go in the first. Aggies by 4. It's Guntersville, Albertville basketball on Power 107.5.
Hey folks, Mark Brickey, Sand Mountain Toyota. There's a lot to consider when buying a truck. Towing capacity, cab space, gas mileage, resale value. When you're talking with your salesman, is he willing to sit behind the wheel of the same kind of truck he claims to stand behind? Here at Sand Mountain Toyota, we buy what we sell. Not only do we stand behind our trucks, we put our own money and trust in Toyota trucks, just like you. Come by and check out our huge selection of popular Toyota trucks. Sand Mountain Toyota, we're more than a dealership.
Since 1952, Wilkes Tire and Battery Service has been the place to take your vehicle for service you can trust. Our family takes pride in carrying on the tradition of providing great service, working with integrity, and giving back to the community. For tires, batteries, auto services, and more, choose the people you can trust. With 10 locations to serve you, including Albertville and Guntersville, at Wilkes Tire and Battery Service, we get you started and keep you going.
Your local Foodland Market. Your store for everyday low prices and weekly specials with savings on every aisle and friendly customer service throughout the store. We sell only the best USDA inspected meats. Our trained meat cutters offer fresh cut meats to your specification. Our fruits and vegetables are always fresh, quality and variety you deserve every day. Your local Foodland Market, where savings plus service plus selection equals satisfaction.
Some days, you've got big things to care about. Like that. And that. Luckily, the Whirlpool Smart Range automatically updates itself with features like Air Fry. So you can worry less about keeping up with the latest tech and care more about keeping up with the latest trends. Say cheese. Everyday care, Whirlpool.
Visit the helpful, knowledgeable staff at Bonds Appliance on Gunter Avenue in Guntersville.
I said earlier, Barry, that I've ever seen at a in this building. Then, of course, we were at the county tournament a couple of weeks ago for those Albertville-Guntersville games, and that's the biggest crowds there since the mid-'90s when Albertville and Boaz had those great teams.
Good to see. Got some really good area teams this year. Bad pass. Saints saves it as we're back to action. Falks on the wing, down low. Keandre goes up, blocked. Oh, is he fouled? They're going to say, I thought it was a good, clean block. I guess somebody got him on the arm.
I think the folks at Guntersville think the same way you do, Barry, according to the folks behind us. And they're going to call a foul on the Wildcats. That foul will be on Bentley Sistrunk and send Keandre Yancey back to the free throw line, shooting 2.
Keandre is 1 of 2 at the line just minutes ago. 3:37 to go in the quarter. Keandre makes the first one. We knew to have a chance to win. Guntersville had to limit his touches under the goal. But right now, he's just getting the ball by himself by just getting the rebounds, just crashing the boards. Makes them both. 3 out of 4 from the line. Aggies by 5. 3:33 to go in the first quarter. Cross half court, Weston Hammond. Hammond right side. Turner Hammond fakes. He'll drive, kicks it. Left corner, Wilson. Back to the top to Sistrunk. Sistrunk right side to Hammond. Weston Hammond for 3, rolls off the rim, no good. Sistrunk goes up, and he is fouled.
Izzy Fox jumped a little too soon that time. Looked like he had position, missed the ball, and Bentley Sistrunk with a rebound there for Guntersville, and then a foul will send him to the line, shooting 2.
Ronell Jones getting set to check in for the first time. 3:19 to go in the first quarter. Albertville leads 14-9. Free throw, rolls the rim. hit every part of the rim and falls in. Jones in, Keandre getting a break. Also Hudson Duval checks out. Kobe Brothers back in for Guntersville. Second free throw, that one no good. Rebound, Guntersville back up for two, no good. Rebound, fighting, chasing it. Talik Saint comes up with it. Down the floor quickly to Falks in the left corner. He'll spin, drive, baseline, cut off, underneath, right side, in the corner for three. Watson, no good, bounces high. Rebound, here comes Guntersville. Down the floor underneath, Saint takes it away. Aggies will slow it up. 4-point lead, under 3 to go in the quarter. Talik brings it up. Talik stands shielding here at half court. He'll drive, right side, baseline. Trey Bright underneath, hands off. No, he throws it away. Talik will save it. Good save, kicks it back to Watson. Watson at the top. Falks, fakes, drives in the lane. Underneath, bad pass, throws it away. Guntersville with a steal. He should have taken that shot. He was open. A little too unselfish. Wildcats back the other way. Hammond. Talik almost a steal. Turner Hammond. Hands it to Weston Hammond. Weston, right side. Sistrunk on the wing for three off the back of the rim. No good. Rebound Albertville. Izzy Falks will bring it up and slow it down.
Both teams a little bit out of control the last couple of possessions as Falks with basketball trying to settle the Aggie offense down here.
2:05 to go in the quarter. 14-10 Albertville. Right side, Trey Bright. Bright trying to make a move to the basket. Somebody slapped the ball out of his hands, but they also got him on the arm.
It's going to be Sistrunk trying to come up with a steal. It's going to be called for the foul, and that's one thing we haven't seen. Trey Bright's made a couple of good passes, got the assist, but we haven't seen him score here or even take a shot in the first quarter.
Keandre is getting his points just from getting rebounds. Inbound pass, Thompson at the top. He has 2 threes. He drives in the lane, fakes, goes up off the glass, no good. Tipped out, rebound, Guntersville. Take it away. Trey Bright steals it. Bright to Jones, goes up, lost the ball, and it's out of bounds off of Albertville. Just lost the handle as he's going up for the layup.
Again, I don't know if he was, think he thought Trey Bright was going to take the shot, and Bright made the pass.
Yep.
It was a good pass, he just couldn't handle it.
Wildcat ball right side to Hammond. Hammond to the top to Moon. Moon fakes, drives, nice move for 2 off the rim, no good. That was a great move. It doesn't go through, but he's going to get 2 free throws.
They just kind of isolated Ronell Jones that time, and it was Grayson Moon right there in the middle of the lane making a move, missed the shot, but Jones with a foul, and Moon will shoot two.
Guntersville's 2 of 3 at the free throw line. First free throw, no good. 14-10, Aggies lead, 1:35 remaining first quarter. Aggies back at home next Tuesday, taking on Muscle Shoals. We'll have that game here on Power 107.5. The next Thursday, Grissom comes to town. Second free throw is good. Aggies cross half court, 3-point lead. Talik Saint with the ball at the top, right side. Jones in the corner. Back to the top to Saint. I know Carroll not dressed out tonight for the Aggies. He had a good county tournament. Right side, Kobe Watson backs his way in. Thompson, he'll fake, drives in the lane, hands off to Bright for 2, no good. Good defense, my brother's got a hand on it, he takes it away. Quickly down the floor to Moon. Moon, baseline underneath, lost the ball. Jones will take it away for Albertville. A minute to go in the quarter. Talik Saint. Saint all the way down, lays it up, got it, and he's fouled.
That was a great crossover here in front of us to free Talik Saint to take it to the front of the rim. He was able to score. Picked up the foul on Grayson Moon, and Talik Saint will try to complete the old-fashioned 3-point play.
That was a beautiful move. Aggies were 3 of 4 at the free throw line. Those all belong to Keandre Yancey. Talik trying to finish off the 3-point play. Short, no good, tipped out. Going to be out of bounds off of Albertville. The Scutters with the ball at half court. Brent Sweat checks in. Saint goes out. 54.5 to go here in the first quarter. 16-11 Albertville. Weston Hammond with it. Hammond free throw line. Nice pass. Duval had it stripped away at the last minute. I believe Trey Brighton knocks it out of his hands, out of bounds.
That was a great 2-man game. The screen and roll that time, and it was Weston Hammond working with Hudson Duval. Duval set the screen, then rolled to the basket, and just reaching in from behind to commit the foul. And the Aggies and Duval at the free throw line. We've seen a lot of free throws here in the first quarter.
Duval makes the first. Guntersville's 4 of 6 at the line. Duval's second free throw coming up. Rolls off, no good. Tipped out of bounds off of Guntersville. It's Aggie ball with 45.3. Guntersville full court pressure. Trey Brightway inbound it, going the other way. Inbound pass to Izzy Falks. Falks across to Sweat. Sweat crosses half court. Now they'll start the offense. Gets rid of it to Falks with 36 seconds to go in the half. Falks hands it to Thompson. Thompson hit 2 threes right off the bat. Loose ball, saves it. Take it away. Weston Hammond with a steal. Hammond tries to dunk, missed the dunk. Rebound by his brother, no good, but he's fouled.
He probably can dunk the ball, Barry, but Coach Self is talking to him sternly in front of us. Take the 2 points and get the layup.
You could say Weston saying my fault. Because he wanted to dunk that one in front of the Aggie cheering section, and it backfired. He missed the dunk. Luckily, his brother Turner was following. Got the rebound, but he misses the first free throw.
It cost him a point here at least, Barry, but he made a great play here and just take it away from Hammond here in front of us, and then was wide open. But instead of laying it up, he tried to dunk it and missed it. And fortunately, his brother got the rebound, but he's missed the first of 2 free throws.
Second free throw coming up. Makes that one. 23 seconds to go in the quarter. Guntersville's cut it to 3, 16-13 Albertville. McKinnon Thompson with 2 threes brings it across half court. He hasn't taken a shot since early in the first quarter. Thompson, he was bailed out by a foul on Guntersville. He almost had it stolen here in front of us.
It's not that he hadn't wanted to take a shot. The defense has been very good on him since making those first 2 threes to start the game.
So Thompson will go to the line. His first 2 free throws. 12.4 to go in the quarter. 16-13 Albertville here in the first quarter. Aggie girls won earlier. 65-60 over Guntersville. First free throw, rattles it home. He makes the first. He had 2 threes to begin the first quarter. And you're right, Guntersville has shut him down from the outside since then. Ryland Wilson back in for Guntersville. 4-point Aggie lead. Second free throw, no good. Tipped. Guntersville's got it. 10 seconds. Time for a shot. Got to hurry. Turner Hammond. 7 seconds. 6 across half court. Right side to Wilson. 3, 2. Hands it to Cooper Watkins. At the top. Hammond for 3. Got it. It is good. Turner Hammond a 3 at the buzzer. Let's take a timeout. First quarter over. Timeout brought to you by Walker Family Automotive in Albertville. Aggies lead by 1. It's Albertville Guntersville basketball on Power 107.5.
You know Ace is the place, and your Lake Guntersville Ace Hardware, locally owned and operated by Penny and Tony Walker, is the place to find virtually anything to repair, maintain, and enhance your home. Their knowledgeable and helpful staff is always happy to assist, whether it's for home, lawn and garden, or grilling. If you're ready for next level grilling, check these name brands, including the latest models from RecTech, along with a vast selection of accessories for the ultimate outdoor experience.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
We have everything the big banks have, and I think we have a delivery channel because we have a human element that they might not have that helps us deliver it better than they do.
Since 1956 and through 3 generations, the C.A. Langford Company has provided crushed limestone, sand, asphalt, and more. From large commercial projects to small jobs and residential needs. For products and services information, call 582-5723 or visit their informative website, calangford.company.
Steve and Marilyn Murphy invite you to visit Harrelson Drugs. In addition to being your trusted healthcare resource, Harrelson carries a great selection of gifts and collectibles. You'll find aisles of the most popular names and brands suitable for any occasion. They're also your source for customized invitations and printing. You'll always find an all-occasion card to say exactly what you feel. Harrelson's also carries convenience groceries from the shelf and from the cooler. Harrelson Drugs on the corner of Obrig and Patterson in Guntersville.
If your parents and grandparents owned a Ford, odds are they bought theirs at Alexander Ford in Boaz.
For over 50 years, Alexander Ford has been known as the Ford store in North Alabama. Alexander Ford, your family Ford store.
Vice President.
Bill Gymnasium tonight. Great first quarter as Albertville leading by 17-16 there at the end of the quarter. Barry, it appeared that Guntersville was not going to get off a shot as Cooper Watkins had just checked into the game.
Yep.
And thought he was going to let the time run out, but then a great shot there at the end of the quarter by Turner Hammond, who led all scorers with 8 points there in the first quarter.
Yeah, we knew to win they had to somehow shut down Keandre Yancey. They have done so as far as him getting the ball underneath. The only time he touches the ball is when he crashes to the boards and gets his own rebound, or gets a rebound.
And, I'm a little surprised that he's not back in the game to start the quarter. He came out with about 2 minutes to go, and he's not going to start this quarter. I wonder if he's been under the weather some.
Could be. Aggie ball. I noticed that Britt Carroll didn't dress out tonight. He's on the bench in street clothes. Aggies turn it over as they bring the ball across half court. Guntersville with a steal. They can take the lead. Aggies led the entire first quarter. Weston Hammond drives, knocks loose. Sweat with a steal. That's two of the fastest guys in the county. Weston Hammond against Brent Sweat.
Well, that's some great hands there by Sweat to come up with that steal.
Aggie basketball to bring it up to League Saint here at half court. Dribbles right side, hands it to Sweat. Brings it to the top, bounce pass to Falks. Falks at the top, looks for Bright. He's covered. Got a size advantage there. I'd go to him. They do. He tripped over Hammond, throws it up good for two, and a foul.
Yeah, Weston Hammond hit the deck, and I thought Trey Bright was going to trip over him, and he did, but off balance, he was able to put up a shot.
Because Hammond fell as Trey turned around. He kind of got his feet tangled, stepping over Hammond, but still made the shot, and he was fouled.
And that's Trey Bright's first shot of the game, and it came at a fortunate time, and that's a tough shot.
They've got to get the ball to Bright and Yancey under the goal. That time they did, and Trey makes the free throw. Keandre Yancey back in. To League Saint, I couldn't see what happened. I don't know if he tripped and fell or I think he got maybe an elbow in the stomach.
I think that's what happened. So if this was a college game, they would go to the monitor
Let's
right
see
now.
what happened.
And
Coach Graves said he was elbowed right in the sternum.
Well, again, if he's out of breath, something happened.
Something happened. Tillegg's a tough young man. Guntersville ball. Duval fakes, drives in the lane, not open. Back out to Cooper Watkins. A minute gone here in the quarter. Aggies by 4. Pass left side on the wing to Kobe Brothers. Brothers will drive. Nice move. Good pass inside. Underneath for two. Got it. Grayson Moon lays it in.
That was a tough shot over Keandre Yancey by Grayson Moon, but great assist that time.
Aggies by 2. 6:45 to go in the half. Thompson drives in the lane. Kicks it right side to Sweat. Sweat dribbles to the baseline. Underneath. Down low. Yancey. Yancey. Ooh. Body's on the floor. No foul called. Bright underneath. Shot no good and a foul.
And Guntersville wanted a foul on Keandre Yancey there, as going to the floor was Grayson Moon after contact, and then a foul call on Guntersville is Trey Bright, and both coaches not real happy right now with our officials.
I think the official said that was a flop. He said he's okay.
Notice the officials came tonight, Barry, with their pink whistles.
Yeah,
did you notice that?
I did. All right, Trey Bright, free throw. Got it. Good job of Trey. Makes them both. 22-18. 6:33 to go here in the first half. Almost a steal. They're going to call a foul. They are on Thompson. Thompson, he reached in on Watkins, went for the ball and picks up a foul.
Been a little too aggressive there on their full court pressure, reaching in, trying to take it away, and that's an Aggie foul on McKenna Thompson.
Cooper Watkins comes out. Weston Hammond comes in. Got a quick breather. 6:30 to go here in the first half. 22-18 Albertville. Guntersville basketball. Cross half court. Left side holding it on the wing. Turner Hammond. Down low Duval. Cross court pass. Down low Brothers off his hands. That was a dangerous pass. That was a hard pass to handle. Goes out of bounds off of Guntersville.
Great job there. Izzy Falks deflected that ball, and Kobe Brothers couldn't handle it. Turnover Wildcats.
This time the Aggies will bring it up slowly. Izzy Falks running the point since Talik's on the bench. Left side, Thompson to the top. Falks try to force it inside. Loose ball. Trey Bright gets it back. Bright in the lane. Down low, Keandre Yancey. There was a whistle before the shot. They're going to call a travel. That's a late whistle.
And it's going to call a travel. I think Trey Bright did take an extra step there. And he got the pass, but you're right, Barry. That was a very late whistle. That may have been called from the Guntersville bench.
Back the other way. Lost it, turnover. Keandre Yancey down the floor. Keandre all the way. Lays it in for two. The big guy, like a big Clydesdale running down the floor, lays it in. Down the floor, Aggies back on defense. Guntersville had a chance for a fast break. They slowed it down. Aggies by 6. Turner Hammond dribbles at the top. Dribbles in the lane, all the way down, lays it up. Yeah, it's going to be goaltending. Keandre slapped that one off against the backboard. Yeah, give him 2 points.
Weston Hammond showing his quickness there, beating McKenna Thompson with a dribble. Got downhill to the basket, and no doubt about that one. Goaltend there by Keandre Yancey. Give the bucket to Weston Hammond, who has 5 points tonight.
5:28 to go in the half. 24-20 Aggies lead with the ball. Good to see Talik Saint back in there. Saint brings it up. Saint dribbles it up to the top, left side, Bright. Bright on the wing, fires a three-pointer, off the back, no good. Tip again, Sweat gets the rebound. They'll bring it back out and start the offense. They go to Bright in the corner, double teamed. Somebody's got to be open. They find Talik Saint. Saint to the top, Thompson open, fires a three, off the glass, no good. Sweat the rebound, good offensive rebounding by Albertville. Thompson drives in the lane for 2 off the rim, no good. Tip, no good. Tipped again, Guntersville finally gets it. Down the floor, Hudson Duval. Duval will drive, turns, spins, leans in for 2 blocked. Trey Bright got it, took it away from him.
Nice job, Trey Bright, to get the block without fouling, but what a move that time by Duval, but Trey Bright got there just in time to get the block.
4:31 to go in the half. Thompson right corner with the ball. Aggies up by 4. Out to half court to Saint. Trey Bright, free throw line, drives left hand off the glass, no good. Yancey had it, and there's a whistle. Who's the foul on?
It's going to be on Guntersville, but I think Keandre Yancey was fortunate there, Barry. I thought he might have went over the back of one of the Guntersville players. The foul's going to be called on Hudson Duval, and that's going to be the 3rd on the Wildcats. Albertville already 5 in the quarter. Or excuse me, only 1. I'm sorry. I was looked at the wrong thing on the scoreboard.
Sweat checks out, Falks back in. 4:21 to go in the half, and a whistle, body on the floor. Who gets the foul? I think they may talk to the players for a second and say, get a little out of hand here.
And Coach Self, the official, came over, and they're going to send both teams. They may call a double technical here, Barry.
Yeah, there's neither called a timeout. The officials stopped the game.
They sent both teams to their benches, and the officials here to our right are discussing something. So there's 0. Is going to get a foul.
Is it 0 Guntersville? Yes, it is.
I think it's going to be on Weston Hammond, and
it is.
That's going to be his 3rd foul.
Oh, that's a big foul.
Isn't that his 3rd?
Coach Self wants a timeout to talk about this. So let's take a timeout, brought to you by Walker Family Automotive in Albertville. 4:23 in the half. Aggies by 4. Albertville Guntersville basketball on Power 107.5.
Family-owned and operated Discount Building Supply in Warrenton is a whole lot more than building supplies and hardware. Stop by and browse their 130,000 square foot home center. You'll find popular smoker grills with supplies and seasonings, family outing and tailgate supplies, Yeti coolers, outdoor and hunting apparel, landscape management supplies, boathouse products, and everything to beautify your outdoor living space. Discount Building Supply and Home Center. 3 generations of the Walker family proudly serving your family. If you're looking for rental property, call on Bonds Rentals. Visit bondsrealestate.com to search their extensive list of available properties. For more info, give them a call at 256-582-0203 or stop by their office at 1413 Gunner Avenue in Guntersville. Bonds Rentals, another proud sponsor of this Community Channel broadcast. Supreme Courts is your ultimate local indoor facility for competition youth sports, training, and recreation activities. Home to Impact Basketball and Volleyball. Give Jonathan Hyde a call at 256-527-1051. Visit Boaz Discount Drugs and Johnson Hallmark in their new location just up the street on the corner of Highway 168 and Elizabeth Street in Boaz. Same helpful, friendly service with personal attention to each prescription. Boaz Discount Drugs is your prescription compounding specialist with custom medications to fit your needs. And Johnson's Hallmark is your source for all occasion cards and gift items.
At Piggly Wiggly, we work hard to deliver the very best to you and your family. You get the best of both worlds, great quality meats and a super low price. You'll always find low prices throughout Piggly Wiggly.
At the Carpet Store, Highway 431 in Albertville, we're more than just our name. Sure, we're carpet, but we're so much more. The Carpet Store, Mosley Flooring, Highway 431 in Albertville, where we're so much more than just our name.
Pushing and shoving, and a technical foul went to Hammond, who's staying in there. I thought he had 3 fouls. Yeah, they're showing 2 on the scoreboard. On the inbound pass, another foul on the inbound pass. Is that Hammond again?
That's Hammond again.
So now we know he has 3.
And Barry, just that wasn't a technical foul moments ago. It was a common foul. There wasn't any shots on there, but the officials, they sent both teams to their respective benches to discuss it.
Free throw is good by Falks, his first free throw of the game. Kobe Watson back in. Keandre Yancey goes out. 4:21 to go in the half. Aggies by 5. As Falks, second free throw off the rim, no good. Rebound Guntersville. Cooper Watkins in for Hammond, who's on the bench with 3 fouls, will bring it up. Watkins, the senior, brings it down. Thompson picks him up. Left side, down low. Wilson on the baseline. Good pass inside for 2. Lays it in. Nick Pike lays it in. Good pass from Wilson.
Yeah, just off the bench. Great play call off. That time by the Guntersville coaching staff.
Guntersville cuts it to 3 halfway through the second quarter. At the top, easy Falks. Falks, cross court, throws it away. Duval takes it away. Duval across half court. Still driving. Bounce pass underneath for Watkins to the top. Open for 3. Brothers, no good. Hits the rim. Tip, no good. Rebound, Albertville. That would have been a huge 3. It would have tied the game. Falks back the other way. Drives into the lane. Bright takes it. Heads back to Falks. In the lane for 2. No good, and we have a foul.
It's going to be a charge, I believe, on Trey Bright. As standing in there was the senior Cooper Watkins to draw the foul there. As Trey Bright a little bit out of control that time. Decided to make the pass instead of taking the shot and commits the foul.
It's only his first foul. Team foul 2 here in the second quarter. Cross half court. Guntersville down by 3 with the ball. Turner Hammond. Hammond drives off balance. He may have traveled. He did before he was fouled.
He traveled before, took an extra step before there was contact on the shot.
So it's Aggie ball underneath. 3:21 to go in the half. 25-22 Albertville with the lead and the basketball. Saints dribbles it up. Left side, Falks underneath, knocked out of bounds. Trying to go inside to Bright. It's off his hands, out of bounds.
Nice job, Grayson Moon, with the deflection as they were trying to go to Trey Bright. He deflected that ball. It went off Trey Bright's hands. A turnover for the Aggies. And again, a 3-point shot will tie this game for the Wildcats.
Nick Pike back in the game. Grayson Moon back in. Duval, there's a foul. Yeah, Thompson reached in for the, tried to steal, runs into Duval.
I mean, why wouldn't you call that foul for your official when you just, McKenna Thompson just out on the floor, just ran into it.
Almost tackled him. It's not a shooting foul yet. That's foul number 3 on Albertville. That's Thompson's second foul. Guntersville, inbound pass, finally get it into Moon. 3 minutes to go in the half. Moon hands it to Duval. Duval backs it out to half court. Duval, he'll drive in the lane, underneath, stops, turns, fall away, one-hander, short, no good. Rebound, no good, missed by Moon. Rebound, gets it back up for 2, no good. Still battling, out of bounds. Boy, when Yancey goes out, Guntersville much better on the boards.
Oh, Grayson Moon, I mean, he just kept battling and battling, missed a couple of shots there, but you got to tip your hat to the young man for battling like that against a couple of Aggies underneath the glass.
Aggies missed Keandre Yancey's size under the goal. Aggie basketball, McKenna Thompson on the wing. Thompson at 2 threes to begin the game, hasn't hit one since. Right side in the corner, open for 3. Yancey too far out, no good. Rebound Guntersville. Aggies are 0 for 3 here in the second quarter from 3-point range. 3 of 9 in the game, and Guntersville 1 of 6. The only 3 goes to Turner Hammond. Who has it? Turner Left side pass to Pike. Pike free throw line. Right side to Duval. Nearing the 2-minute mark. Driving, Kobe Brothers. Goes one-hander in the lane, drops it in for 2.
That's a nice drive by Brothers off the bench, the 6'1" senior.
1-point game. Thompson drives baseline, cut off. Back out to Saint. Left side, Kobe Watson to Sweat in the corner. Back to Saint at half court. 1:45 remaining in the half. Thompson in the corner. Back to the top to Saint. Saint in the lane. Watson. Watson will drive. Goes up and a foul. Duval, man. Oh, they're going to call a jump ball.
Yeah, there was a hand on the ball that time, and possession arrow was going to give it back to the Wildcats. Probably not a great shot that time. Kobe Watson trying to force it in the paint with defenders all around him. And Guntersville got a hand on the basketball, got the jump ball, and the Wildcats now have a chance to take the lead.
25-24 Albertville, 1:34 to go in the half. Wildcat ball, Kobe Brothers with it to the top. Firing a 3, Moon off the rim, no good. Rebound Albertville. Guntersville, 1 of 7 from 3-point range. Saint left side to Thompson. Aggies have yet to hit a 3 here in the second quarter. Yancey takes it in the left corner, back to the top. Thompson fakes, drives, nice move in the lane, blocked. Yancey picks up the loose ball for Albertville as we near the 1-minute mark. Yancey will try to drive, kicks it back out to Bright. Saint, right side Sweat on the wing in the corner. Thompson, he'll fake, he'll drive baseline, across the baseline to Yancey. Yancey powers his way in, goes up one hand, got it for 2. Good move by Yancey.
I would like to see him do that just a few moments ago when he passed it. Barry, just use your muscle, and that's a nice little hook shot there for Keandre Yancey, who has 9 points.
Aggies by 3, 40 seconds left in the half. Nick Pike at the top. Pike dribbles left side, hands it to Sistrunk, who checked in. Back to the top to Moon. They may hold for 1, 30 seconds left. Hands it to Hammond. Turner Hammond. Weston Hammond out of the game with 3 fouls. Kobe Brothers thought about a 3. They may hold for 1 now with 20 seconds. I think Coach Self says, yeah, let's hold for 1. Sistrunk, half court to Turner Hammond. Saint picks him up. 14, 13, 12. Off his foot. Sistrunk, a mental lapse. Bounced off his foot. It goes across half court. They'll stop it and give it to Albertville. Wow, that is tough. Aggies have it now with 8.4 to go, near their goal at half court. They're holding for the final shot, and they turned it over. Saint, right side. Sweat inside. Yancey goes in, lays it in, and a foul. He has a chance for a 3-point play.
Big play that time. Nice pass from Brant Sweat on the wing to Keandre Yancey, cutting to the bucket. Able to score, take the contact, and with 3.2 seconds, the Aggies, who are leading by 1, Barry will have a chance to lead by 6 here at the half.
Yancey, big, strong power move. Right now he's 3 for 4 at the free throw line with 3.2 to go here in the half. Taking his time at the line, 29-24 Aggie lead, and the free throw. No good, rolls off the rim, rebound Guntersville, 2-1, and is there a foul or is it out of bounds? No foul, out of bounds Albertville, it's halftime. Wait a minute, they can put time back on the clock? They may say it went out of bounds with, 0.3. They're going to put 0.3 back on the clock. They're going to say it went out of bounds with about a half a second roughly.
Can you score with less than a second? 0.3 up there?
We're about to see. They're going to inbound it here at half court. Aggies bringing in some replacements to keep anybody else from getting in deeper foul trouble.
Just don't foul here if you're Albertville.
Turner Hammond lobs it in underneath. The tip, got it. It's good. It will count. They did score at .3. A lob pass under the goal. Was that Grayson Moon? The officials checking with it first to be sure it counted.
It should have counted, Barry. The ball was up before the...
I say it's good. What a play. They're talking about it. Foul before the shot. They're going to say no basket, but 2 free throws. He was shoved before the shot. How is he shoved before the shot? He went in the air, caught it, and took the shot while he was in the air.
And
That's what Coach Self is saying.
He is nose to nose with the official right here in front of us.
He's saying, how can you say it was before the shot? when he caught the ball in the air and quickly released it, banked it in at the buzzer. So they got to put .3 back on the scoreboard, but Guntersville's now got to hit 2 free throws. So the foul's given to C.J. Zuniga, who had just checked in.
So the half, I think, is over, Barry.
Right.
They're going to say the half is over because they're clearing the lane. Well, there's no time. So Guntersville did score, and now they're going to lose at least a point here.
Yeah. I don't understand that call. If you're fouled while shooting, the shot should have counted. So that's only team foul 4. It shouldn't be a free throw unless you're fouled while shooting. He missed the first one. Don't understand the call.
Missed
them both.
And it's
so
halftime.
Now it's halftime. So let's take a timeout. Brought to you by Walker Family Automotive in Albertville. Aggies lead 29-24. It's Albertville Guntersville basketball on Power 107.5.
Marshall County Gas is a proud supporter of this community channel broadcast. Remember, gas does it better naturally.
Since 1943, the Municipal Utilities Board has been meeting utility needs of the citizens of Albertville and surrounding areas. From keeping your home comfortable to providing necessary expansions and supporting industrial and commercial growth, MUB provides the utilities you rely on in your everyday life. Electricity, water, wastewater, all at a reasonable cost. MUB is committed to providing reliable service today and resources tomorrow. MUB is proud to be a supporter of this community channel broadcast.
As the Electric Board of Guntersville, we want you to know that we are your partner in the community. And we hope our commitment, character, and integrity shine through every time you meet us as we empower our community to be the best it can be.
As the city of Guntersville continues to grow and prosper, your Guntersville Water Board keeps pace. For more information on the Guntersville Water Board, including fast and easy online bill payment, visit their informative website, gvillewater.com.
Marshall DeKalb Electric Cooperative is a proud supporter of our community and our local schools, academics, and athletics. Best of luck to all our local teams throughout the season. Our mission at Marshall DeKalb Electric Cooperative is to provide the most reliable electrical service at the lowest possible rate. We strive to achieve our mission with quality and reliable service and a commitment to our consumer needs. We want to be a beacon in each community that we serve.
And welcome back to Aggie Gymnasium at Albertville High School tonight as we get set for the second half. The Albertville Aggies, a 5-point lead as they lead 29-24 as we start the third quarter. Albertville will open up the quarter with a basketball.
Looks like going to Jacksonville State at a regional tournament. Got the jazz band over here. The crowd cheering section to her left. Just a great crowd here tonight. And Aggies will have it first. Talik Saint will bring it up. We'll see if looking for Weston Hammond. He's starting. He is not starting. Yeah, he is starting with 3 fouls. Got to be careful. Aggie ball left side. Saint back to the top to Falks. Back to Saint on the wing. Back to Falks. Quickly right side, almost threw it away. Saved by Thompson. Thompson back to Falks. Left side Saint in the corner. Yancey free throw line. Kicks it right side. Thompson. He'll drive baseline. Double team. Goes up. Lost it. Guntersville takes it away. He forced that one. Guntersville takes it away.
Yeah, forced it against good defense that time. Should have kicked it inside to Yancey when he was double teamed.
In the corner, firing a 3 off the rim. No good, but Brothers on the rebound. Aggies got it. Guntersville 1 of 8 in 3-point range. Turner Hammond has the only 3. Trey Bryant to the top. Falks. He fakes. He drives in the lane. Left hand off the glass too hard. Yancey puts it back up. No good. Tip tap. Chasing it. Thompson takes it away. He'll drive, reverse, lays it in for 2. Beautiful move.
How'd you like that block that time from Keandre Yancey? Just kind of shielded the defender off, and McKenna Thompson able to lay it up.
Wildcat ball knocked out of bounds by Saint at half court. Aggies by 7, 6:47 to go, third quarter. Nick Pike comes in, Brothers goes out. Guntersville ball here at half court. Only 1-3 in the game. They were 1 of 8. Inbound pass to Weston Hammond. They got to get Weston and Turner hot outside. Down low. Grayson Moon turns, spin, shot, no good. Rebound Yancey. They're only getting one shot. Yancey's just controlling the offensive and defensive boards. Aggies bring it down. McKinnon Thompson drives the baseline. Bounce pass to Bright. Bright underneath. Leans in for 2. No good. Gets his own rebound. Battling, fighting, and we have a foul.
And it's going to be a foul inside. That may go against Nick Pike. And it will, as Trey Bright missed the shot, went for his rebound and was tied up there with Nick Pike. And Pike's going to get called for the foul.
How about Keandre Yancey? Both sides of the floor is controlling the boards. Gunners were having a tough time keeping him out from under the goal. Aggies inbounded underneath. Saint lobs it to Falks at the top of the key. Fakes, drives, spins in the lane. Nice move for 2 off the rim. Rolls off, no good. Rebound Guntersville. Ooh, Yancey may have picked up a foul.
Yeah, good rebounding position there by Grayson Moon. He was double teamed, and Yancey picks up the foul, trying to tie him up there inside. But again, very easy. Falks making a great move. We saw him make those a couple of weeks ago in the county tournament. Had a big night taking the ball to the basket. They're just not falling for him tonight.
Weston Hammond brings it up. So Guntersville can get either of the Hammonds with an outside shot. Weston drives, bounce pass, stolen. Good defense by Saint, takes it away. Here come the Aggies with 5:51 to go in the third. Saint to the top to Thompson. Thompson fakes, lobs it inside. Nope, throws it away. Guntersville takes it away. Try to force it into Yancey. Good defense by Moon with the steal. Here comes Guntersville.
Both teams not handling the basketball here to start the second half.
Sloppy beginning of the quarter. Free throw line. Turner Hammond pass to the top to Pike. Pike drives in the lane. Needs help. Lob pass knocked loose at the corner to Duval. Picks it up. Guntersville saves it. Driving in the lane. Turner Hammond. Free throw line at the top on the wing for 3. Got it. Nick Pike with a 3. Timeout Guntersville. We'll take a timeout. 5:19 to go in the third. Aggies before. It's Albertville Guntersville basketball on Power 107.5.
For over 50 years, the team of former Wildcats and lawyers at Beard & Beard have been proud supporters of the sports and academics of the Guntersville City Schools. We wish our local schools the best of luck and encourage fans to support their teams.
Hello, this is Maury Yancey, President of the Lake Guntersville Chamber of Commerce. The Chamber of Commerce staff, board, and membership proudly cheer the Wildcats on to victory. When you shop local, you are supporting the future of our young people. The Lake Guntersville Chamber of Commerce, cheering on the Wildcats.
First Baptist Church of Guntersville is another proud supporter of Guntersville High School. Best of luck to the Wildcats throughout the seasons.
Quarter, only 5 points scored between the two teams, and almost 3 minutes we played here the third quarter. Guntersville big 3 just moments ago by Nick Pike to make it a 4-point Albertville lead at 31-27, as with 5:19 to go here in the third quarter.
First 3 Guntersville has hit since early first quarter. They're now 2 of 9. Aggies are 3 of 9. Aggies haven't hit one since early first quarter when McKinnon Thompson hit 2 back-to-back. Aggies will bring it up after the Guntersville timeout. Saint walks it up. 5:11 to go in the third. Aggies before. Saint right side to Falks. Inside Yancey. Yancey out the glass too hard. No good. Rebound Guntersville. They got it inside about 5 feet away. Down the floor, Turner Hammond to Duval on the wing for 3. Got it. Duval, his first 3. Guntersville's heating up.
Yeah, Keandre Yancey misses one in the lane. Guntersville with their break, secondary break, and a great job by Hudson Duval to spot up.
Guntersville 2 threes in a row. Trey Bright, nice move, good footwork. He'll lay it in for 2 with the left hand. Nice move, spinning and turning in the lane. Lays it up and in. Aggies by 3. 4:34 to go in the third. Wildcat ball, they've hit 2 threes in a row the last 2 trips. in the corner, in the lane rather, trying to drive. Can't. Hammond lost it, but it's out of bounds off of Albertville.
Good hands there, Keandre Yancey. As it looked like Hammond was going to have a layup. He reaches in and knocks it away, so Guntersville will have to inbound the ball on the baseline.
4:25 to go in the third. Wildcat ball on the wing for three. Barely hit the rim by Turner Hammond. No good. Rebound Albertville. Got a hand in his face on that one as we're near the halfway point of the third quarter. Talik Saint with it on the right side. Talik cross-court pass to Falks. Falks left wing. 33-30. Albertville. Trey Bright in the lane. Left side. Falks in the corner. He's not going to shoot it. Tries to drive. Baseline. Spins underneath. Kicks it to the top. Saint not going to shoot. Being patient this time down. Right side. Falks deep outside for three. Off the back of the iron. No good. Rebound Guntersville. Here come the Wildcats quickly down the floor and a whistle.
Yeah, Talik Saint's going to be called for the foul there as he tried to cut off Turner Hammond. But that was an open shot just moments ago for Izzy Falks. He's not having a great night shooting tonight, Barry. He was wide open, and those shots you got to knock down when you're that wide open. That led Guntersville fast break and then the foul.
He had 1-3 early in the first quarter. At the top for three, no good. Turner Hammond off the rim. Rebound Albertville. Saint behind the defense, lays it up, got it. Talik outran the defense and laid it up and in.
That's a great rebound and pass by Trey Bright to get it out quickly.
Aggies by 5. 3:31 to go in the third. Bounce pass inside. Great pass, laying it in. Grayson Moon lays it in. I think that was Turner Hammond with a bounce pass in the lane. Wildcats cut it to three again. 3:19 to go in the third. Grant Sweat on the floor, right side. McKinnon Thompson. Thompson dribbles on the wing. Cross-court pass to Saint, left wing. To the top to Sweat. Right side, Thompson. Had a shot, didn't take it. Tries to bounce it inside. It is kicked by Guntersville. Aggies will inbound it out of bounds. 35-32, Albertville, 3:04 to go in the third. Saint will inbound it underneath. Lobs it to the top, Thompson. Thompson dribbles, spins in the lane. Good shot for two, lays it over the rim. Nice shot by Thompson.
Nice floater. The teardrop in the lane for McKinnon Thompson.
Beautiful move. In the lane, Brothers for two. Comes up short, no good. Wanted a foul, rebound Albertville. Aggies by 5. 2:45 to go in the third. Saint across half court. Slows it down, right side, looks for Sweat. He's not open, now he finds him. Sweat on the wing. I saw a double dribble, I thought. Nope, apparently not. At the left side, Thompson. Thompson fakes, drives, knocked out of his hands. Gets a pass away to Sweat in the corner for three. Good, Sweat, his first three. Aggies call a timeout. Let's take a timeout, brought to you by Walker Family Automotive in Albertville. 2:25 to go in the quarter. Aggies by 8. It's Albertville. Guntersville basketball on Power 107.5.
People's Bank is my go-to place for banking.
When you deal with People's, their goal is your success.
Here at People's Bank, it's more about a relationship.
I know my bankers, and I've got their cell numbers. I just call them.
If we had been with a larger bank, we would have just been a number. We're supported 100% by People's Bank.
They're our neighbor, they're our friends. We're part of this community.
I went to People's Bank because I knew they were going to take care of me.
People's Bank treat us like we're the most important client they have.
Save big, sell bigger. Now list your home for 2% with RE/MAX Guntersville and RE/MAX Heritage in Arab as they've embraced the new changes in real estate. Call the number on the screen to talk with an agent to find out how you can now keep more of what's yours by listing your home for 2%. Discover the difference with RE/MAX, one of the most trusted names in real estate, where you know you're always getting quality service. Make that call today to start your 2% listing where you'll keep more of what's yours and save big, sell bigger.
For more than 25 years, Bunch Pharmacy has been your trusted hometown drugstore. And at Bunch Pharmacy, we believe in more than just filling prescriptions. We believe in caring for our community. Our store hours are Monday through Friday, 8:30 till 6, and open Saturdays, 8:30 to 2:30.
Hi, this is Buddy Bunch with Bunch Pharmacy, a locally owned Health Mart pharmacy caring for you and about you. 1800 Henry Street in Guntersville.
You'll like banking at People's Independent Bank and PIB Mortgage. Here, you'll receive a high level of personal service, a full array of accounts and services, a variety of mortgage loans, local loan decisions, and you will see active corporate citizenship throughout our footprint. Step up to true community banking at People's Independent Bank. www.pibonline.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. NMLS number 466340.
Just moments ago by Brad Sweat, his first points of the night, falling out of bounds, put up a three-pointer and knocked the bottom out of it, Barry. Big shot for him, and Guntersville the ball after the timeout.
First three the Aggies have had since early in the first quarter. Out of the timeout, trying to drive, stolen. Duval had it stripped away as he was taking it to the basket. Aggies back the other way. 2:07 to go in the third. 8-point Albertville lead. A chance to go to a double-digit lead. Sweat, left corner, bounce pass, Bright in the lane, stolen. Wildcats with a steal, down the floor, Hammond goes up, blocked, nope, he was fouled actually. Foul on Saint.
When Trey Bright caught the pass, he was in the middle of the lane, Barry. You know what he did? He put it on the floor.
Yeah.
When he put it on the floor, it was able to knock it away. We talked about that in the county tournament. With his height, if he just turned around, he had about an 8-foot shot right there in the
turn
paint.
And shoot. Turner Hammond at the line. He's 1 for 2 at the free throw line. 1:54 to go, third quarter. He makes the first. Izzy Falks back in. Bright goes out. Duval out for the Wildcats. It's 40-33 Albertville. 1:54 to go in the third quarter. Turner Hammond at the line. He has 11 in the game. He has 12. He made them both. He is 3 for 4. Full court pressure. Saint with it. Dribbling. Double teamed by the Hammonds. It should have it to Falks. Across half court to Thompson. Now they can run the offense. Thompson to the top. Saint at the top. 4-3. Too hard. Off the rim. Rolls off. Rebound by Sweat. Back out to Saint. Falks in the lane. Kicks it across the lane. In the corner. Sweat off his foot. Should be off of Albertville. And it is. Turnover Albertville.
He tried to make a move to go down the baseline and tried to dribble it, I think, behind his back, Barry, and it went off his foot out of bounds. Turnover, Aggies there.
1:25 to go in the quarter. Third quarter, 40-34 Albertville. Guntersville can cut the lead in half. Down the floor to Wilson, just checked in. Wilson lost it, gets it back. Right side pass to Turner Hammond. Hammond dribbles, right side, baseline, underneath. Sweat cuts him off. Back to the top to Wilson. Drives in the lane, knocked loose, keeps it to the top. Weston Hammond. Weston Hammond fakes, drives, free throw line. Back to the top to Brothers. Brothers in the lane and a foul. There's going to be a foul on Guntersville.
It's going to be on Weston Hammond trying to set a screen. It was a moving screen. He went to the floor. Is that going to be his fourth? It'll be his fourth foul tonight. He's going to check out here with less than a minute to go, 57 seconds to go here in the third.
Checks out. Guntersville down by 6. He goes to the bench. Kobe Brothers back in. Full court pressure. Aggies beat the press across half court. Kobe Watson drives baseline to Yancey. Slams it home in front of his cheering section. Kind of hard to stop that. Aggies by 8. 38 seconds. Cooper Watkins across half court. Watkins dribbles left side of the wing for 3. Short. Brothers no good. Rebound Albertville with time, 28 seconds. Kobe Watson, baseline, slows it down. Watson brings it back out to the top to Falks. As if they hold for one with 20 seconds. Falks will drive in the lane. Nope, he's going to shoot. Shot for 2, got it. Why hold it when you're wide open? 10-point lead, 10 seconds. Cooper Watkins crosses half court. Right side, Turner Hammond. 6, 5, 4. At the top, 4-3, got it. Turner Hammond, second 3 of the game. There's the buzzer. Let's take a timeout. Brought to you by Walker Family Automotive in Albertville. After 3, Albertville leads 44-37. It's Albertville Guntersville basketball on Power 107.5.
Hey folks, Mark Brickey, Sand Mountain Toyota. There's a lot to consider when buying a truck. Towing capacity, cab space, gas mileage, resale value. When you're talking with your salesman, is he willing to sit behind the wheel of the same kind of truck he claims to stand behind? Here at Sand Mountain Toyota, we buy what we sell. Not only do we stand behind our trucks, we put our own money and trust in Toyota trucks, just like you. Come by and check out our huge selection of popular Toyota trucks. Sand Mountain Toyota, we're more than a dealership.
Since 1952, Wilkes Tire and Battery Service has been the place to take your vehicle for service you can trust. Our family takes pride in carrying on the tradition of providing great service, working with integrity, and giving back to the community. For tires, batteries, auto services, and more, choose the people you can trust. With 10 locations to serve you, including Albertville and Guntersville, at Wilkes Tire and Battery Service, we get you started and keep you going.
Your local Foodland Market. Your store for everyday low prices and weekly specials with savings on every aisle and friendly customer service throughout the store. We sell only the best USDA inspected meats. Our trained meat cutters offer fresh cut meats to your specification. Our fruits and vegetables are always fresh. Quality and variety you deserve every day. Your local Foodland Market, where savings plus service plus selection equals satisfaction.
Some days, you've got big things to care about. Like that. And that. Luckily, the Whirlpool Smart Range automatically updates itself with features like Air Fry. So you can worry less about keeping up with the latest tech and care more about keeping up with the latest trends. Say cheese. Everyday care, Whirlpool.
Visit the helpful, knowledgeable staff at Bond's Appliance on Gunter Avenue in Guntersville.
It was a 10-point Albertville lead. Looked like the Aggies were going to have momentum going into the fourth quarter, but big shot by Hammond. He's leading Guntersville with 15 points tonight. Keandre Yancey leading the Albertville Aggies with 13. McKenna Thompson also in double figures with 11. It's 44-37 as we head to the fourth quarter, and the Wildcats have the first possession.
Wildcats had 3 threes in that quarter. They're now 4 of 14. The Aggies hit a 3. Sweat hit one. Aggies are 4 of 12. So both teams shooting about the same from outside. Aggies getting their points under the goal with Keandre Yancey. Wildcat ball. Driving, spinning, turning. Follow-away shot, no good. Missed by Moon. Rebound, Keandre Yancey. He's got at least a double-double. Rebounds and points. Left corner, Watson drives in the lane. Yancey, his third dunk of the game.
But that's twice that Kobe Watson has found him open, made great drives and dished it just at the right time for Yancey to finish.
Guntersville, you have nobody to stop that. Wildcat basketball, Duval down the floor. Duval at the top, pass over to Hammond. 7:17 left, Hammond will drive, Turner goes up, blocked and fouled. It's either Watson or McKenna Thompson, one of the two.
It's going to be on Thompson. He's going to be called for the foul. There'll be shots coming up here for the Wildcats, and Turner Hammond, the 6-foot senior. 15 points on the night. He'll go to the free throw line shooting 2.
He is 3 for 4 at the line. Hammond has 15 in the game. Free throw rolls around the rim. He got it. 8-point Albertville lead. Weston Hammond back in playing with 4 fouls. Duval goes out. 7:14 left. 8-point Albertville lead. Turner Hammond, second free throw. Got it. He is 5 of 6 at the line. Trey Bright checks back in for Albertville. That'll leave Bright, Saint, Falks, Watson, and Yancey out there. Guntersville has Pike, Watkins, also Weston Hammond, Turner Hammond, and Grayson Moon. Aggies bring it up. Oh, I think he just fouled out.
He did.
Weston Hammond just kind of chest bumped him as he went across half court. Yeah.
And Barry, it's a senseless foul. I mean, it's at half court, and he comes up and bumps Izzy Falks with 4 fouls. When you're 4 fouls, you can't do that. You got to stay on the floor for your team. Their team plays a whole lot better when he's running the point, but now Weston Hammond is fouled out of the game.
Yeah, with still 7 minutes left.
Right.
That's a big foul. Not a shooting foul. That's a first team foul. Trey Bright down low to Yancey. Tried to turn, spin to the basket. He did, and he had it stolen. Guntersville the steal. Down the floor, left side baseline. Kicks it to the right corner. Back out to the top to Kobe Brothers. Brothers out to half court to Turner Hammond. Hammond will fake. He'll drive in the lane. Double team. Cut off. I think Turner Hammond picked up a foul trying to get the ball back away from Yancey.
He just dribbled right into Keandre Yancey.
Yeah.
And when you're 6 foot and he's 6'6", and he dribbled right into him, Yancey took it away, and then he's going to be called for the reach-in foul after Yancey took it away from him.
It's only his second foul, not a shooting foul. Team foul 2. Aggies have 1 team foul. Albertville brings it up, 6:35 to go in the game, 7-point lead. Big trip this time down. Izzy Falks drives, free throw line, heads it to Yancey. Oh, another dunk was coming, but he was fouled, and he's going to shoot 2 free throws.
Nick Pike prevented another slam that time. That was a great bounce pass in traffic there. And Yancey was going up to slam another one home, but Pike was able to get him across the arm. And Keandre Yancey with 15 points will shoot 2.
He's 3 of 5 at the free throw line. Keandre has 15. That one no good off the back of the rim. 6:29 left. Albertville leads by 7. Second free throw, got it. Wildcats down by 8. And they'll bring it up. Across half court, Cooper Watkins. Watkins over to Pike. Pike hands off to Brothers as passing it back and forth here near half court. So we're near the 6-minute mark in the game. Turner Hammond dribbles left side. Pass on the wing to Cooper Watkins. Watkins to the top to Kobe Brothers. Brothers back out to half court to Turner Hammond. Hammond drives in the lane. Back to the goal. Pass underneath. Kicked. They didn't stop it. Guntersville gets the loose ball though. Underneath. There's a bump. There's a foul on Keandre Yancey. Should be.
I think he stepped out of bounds.
Yeah, whoa. He was bumped. They're going to say he stepped out of bounds.
Stepped out of bounds as Yancey bodied him up there along the baseline, had some contact. We saw a foul call on Weston Hammond for doing the same thing just moments ago at half court. But turnover Guntersville.
5:43 to go in the game. Aggie ball. Kobe Watson. Watson left side to Saint. Bright free throw lane. A line throws it down low to Yancey. Knocked loose. Fighting for the fumble, and we have a jump ball. Yes, we do.
That was a fumble, and the Aggies are going to retain possession. As Trey Bright went to the floor with a lot of bodies on the floor.
That's a good hustle.
And Coach Graves was trying to get a timeout while that scramble was going along, and the officials didn't see him, but the Aggies will keep possession of the basketball.
Right under their own goal with 5:33 left. Aggies 47-39 lead. Saint will inbound it underneath the goal. Lobs it out to half court to Falks. Izzy dribbles left side. In the corner, Saint back to Falks. Aggies spreading the floor. Right side pass to Bright. Bright drives. Nice move. Lays it up too hard. Off the rim. No good. Rebound Albertville, and we have a whistle.
It's going to be a hold, I think, on Guntersville's Yancey with the rebound there. And that's going to go against Grayson Moon, but what a move by Trey Bright that time to free himself. And instead of shooting it to the right with the right hand, he went to the left and just couldn't finish.
So 5:16 to go in the game. 47-39 Albertville lead. Yancey back at the line. He's been there 7 times. He's 4 of 7 at the line.
I think this is going to be called on the floor, Barry.
You are correct. It isn't. And they're just cleaning up the sweat right now.
They are. It's Trey Bright, who is doing a good job of being a janitor tonight.
Got a little cleanup duty. So Aggies will inbound it under the goal. Talik Saint will inbound it with 5:16 left. Lob pass to Falks at the top. Left side, Watson on the wing, lobs it to Keandre, double team, feeds it to Bright, fakes, goes up, lays it in for 2. That's good teamwork.
That's a good strong move in traffic by Trey Bright. 9 points on the night.
Back the other way behind the defense, laying it in. Moon got behind the defense. And let's take a timeout. Brought to you by Walker Family Automotive in Albertville. 4:59 to go, Aggies by 8. It's Albertville Guntersville basketball on Power 107.5.
You know Ace is the place, and your Lake Guntersville Ace Hardware, locally owned and operated by Penny and Tony Walker, is the place to find virtually anything to repair, maintain, and enhance your home. Their knowledgeable and helpful staff is always happy to assist, whether it's for home, lawn and garden, or grilling. If you're ready for next level grilling, check these name brands, including the latest models from RecTech, along with a vast selection of accessories for the ultimate outdoor experience.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
We have everything the big banks have, and I think we have a delivery channel because we have a human element that they might not have that helps us deliver it better than they do.
Since 1956 and through 3 generations, the C.A. Langford Company has provided crushed limestone, sand, asphalt, and more, from large commercial projects to small jobs and residential needs. For products and services information, call 582-5723 or visit their informative website, calangford.company.
Steve and Marilyn Murphy invite you to visit Harrelson Drugs. In addition to being your trusted healthcare resource, Harrelson carries a great selection of gifts and collectibles. You'll find aisles of the most popular names and brands suitable for any occasion. They're also your source for customized invitations and printing. You'll always find an all-occasion card to say exactly what you feel. Harrelson's also carries convenience groceries from the shelf and from the cooler. Harrelson Drugs on the corner of Obrig and Patterson in Guntersville.
If your parents and grandparents owned a Ford, odds are they bought theirs at Alexander Ford in Boaz. For over 50 years, Alexander Ford has been known as the Ford store in North Alabama. Alexander Ford, your family Ford store.
Have led throughout. Guntersville only led a brief period of time in the very first quarter. The Aggies have an 8-point lead, 49-41, with just under 5 minutes to go here in the game.
Aggie basketball right in front of the Aggie Jazz Band, or the Pep Band. Guntersville coming out of the timeout. They're going to pick up the Aggies at half court. Saint crosses half court. Cooper Watkins picks him up. Saint hands it to Bright, back to Saint on the left wing. Boy, Keandre being pushed and shoved down low by Moon. Trying to drive, Bright does. Bright in the lane, goes inside, and we have a whistle.
It's going to be a hold on Guntersville, and that foul was going to be on Hudson Duval, who's trying to match up with Trey Bright. And Trey's been very aggressive here in the fourth quarter, taking the ball to the basket. And are they going to call that oh, that's the 5th foul on Guntersville. I thought they were going to call a shooting foul. But that is the 5th foul on Guntersville.
Trey was 3 for 3. He's now 3 for 4. That one hit the rim and rolled off the top of it. So 49-41 to score. 4:40 to go in the game. Second free throw, good. Wildcats down by 9 with the ball. Quickly, Watkins crosses half court. Duval at the top for 3, off the rim, no good. Tipped around, Yancey with another rebound. Cross half court, Saint will bring it up. 9-point Aggie lead, 4:25 left. Trey Bright holds on the wing to the top to Yancey. Yancey turns, left side pass to Bright on the left wing. Bright trying to back his way in. He's in the lane, turns, spins, and a whistle before the shot.
One of the reasons Trey Bright's been very aggressive right now is Guntersville's matchup against him. Is they've got Cooper Watkins, who's 6 foot, Trey Bright 6'5", and they're just isolating Trey Bright against that matchup, and he's taking advantage of it.
First free throw, no good. He's 4 of 6 at the line. Nick Pike comes in. Cooper Watkins goes out. 4:12 left. Albertville with a 9-point lead, and he made that one. Wildcats quickly cross half court. Turner Hammond brings it up. Hammond dribbles right side to the wing into the corner. Thought about it. Now he will try it. No good. Missed by Moon. Rebound Albertville. Halfway through the fourth quarter. Trey Bright in the lane. Drives left hand. Goes up. He's fouled. He'll shoot 2.
Again, Barry.
Yeah.
They took Cooper Watkins, brought him to the bench, and they put Nick Pike, who's only an inch or 2 taller than Cooper Watkins. They've got him matched up against Trey Bright, and Bright's taking advantage right now.
Trey is 5 of 7 at the line. He misses that one. He's 5 of 8. Aggie's missing a lot of free throws here. .21 free throws. He makes that one. That's 22 free throws. Aggies across half court and a foul. Oh, Saint reaches in and fouls Hammond as he crosses half court.
Again, Barry, I don't understand the foul.
No.
I mean, he's at half court.
Yeah.
And anytime you reach in like that, the referee's going to call the foul.
You got an 11-point lead. You know, let them just dribble and then let them shoot. That's his team foul number 2, so no free throws yet. Guntersville ball, Turner Hammond, pass to Duval at the top. 3:41 to go in the game. Albertville leads 52-41. Duval trying to drive. They're calling everything now.
Yeah, Trey Bright came up aggressively defensively that time against Grayson Moon, and he picks up the foul.
That's 2 on Trey Bright. Team foul number 3. Bounce pass underneath. Brothers had it, lost it, out of bounds off of Guntersville.
That was a great pass, great cut to the basket that time by Brothers, and he just couldn't handle the ball. Should have had a layup.
And he was open too. Good pass. Saint will walk it up 3:29 to go in the game. Hands it to Falks on the right wing. Bounce pass Yancey, top of the key. Turns, faces the goal, hands it to Thompson. Thompson dribbles right side. Thompson on the wing, back to the top to Falks. Falks backs it out to the top, 3:12, 3:11. Trey Bright, cross-court pass to Thompson. Thompson drives, spins in the lane, lays it up and in for 2. Beautiful move by McKenna and Thompson. Gunners will back the other way. Brothers behind the defense, blocked. Keandre Yancey went up high and blocked that one. Here comes the Aggies. Salik Saint to Yancey in the lane. Fall away shot. He's going to be fouled. He'll shoot 2.
The Aggies beginning to pull away here now. As Yancey running the floor very well. And he's been discussing things with the Guntersville sideline. I don't know if you've noticed that, Barry.
A lot of talking.
But he's come by the Guntersville sideline a few times with some words, and he was waving at the Guntersville sideline after that foul.
He is 4 of 7 at the line. He misses that one. He's 4 of 8. A lot of missed free throws in this game. They're lucky it's not closer than it is. It's still, Guntersville's still in it. They missed them both. Rebound Guntersville, 2:45 left, but down to 13. Got to get hot in a hurry. At the top, Grayson Moon. Moon out to half court to Brothers. Brothers will drive, knocked out of bounds by Thompson. It'll be Guntersville basketball at half court.
Nice job that time. McKenna Thompson with some quick hands, almost came up with a steal. But Guntersville's going to retain possession here. And they got to score and score quickly. 2:37 to go. They're down by 13.
54-41, Albertville inbound pass to Turner Hammond. Hammond at the top, set blocked. Saint got it. Guntersville picks it up at the top. Moon, no good. Rebound Albertville.
If you're the Aggies, do you just begin to work on the clock here with a 13-point lead and 2:22 to go?
I think I would. Maybe go inside to Yancey. Driving in the lane. Falk's shot is good, but was he fouled before the shot?
On the floor.
He was, and he will shoot 2.
You want to say on the floor. The foul was on Turner Hammond, but Izzy Falks goes to the line as he'll shoot 2. Now, if that had been in college this year, that would have counted because they give you the continuation of your shot, but not here in high school.
I have the Aggies shooting 12 of 24 at the free throw line. They've made 12 and missed 12.
Got to clean that up as you go into the postseason.
Because you got another big area game coming up to Grissom in less than a week. Second free throw, good. He made them both. He makes it 14 of 26 at the line.
And Albertville has their biggest lead of the night with just over 2 minutes to go.
15-point game. They led by 1 at the end of the first quarter and 5 at the half. Aggie ball, Rylan Wilson. Wilson hands it to Nick Pike. 2:05 to go in the game. Hands it to Sistrunk. Sistrunk at the top to Wilson. Wilson drives left side on the wing to the top. Moon right side for 3. No good. Missed by Pike. Rebound Albertville. Salik Saint brings it down. 1:45 to go in the game. Saint will drive, lays it. Oh, off the rim, rolls off. No good. Watkins back down to the full. Watkins all the way down. Nice pass. Wilson shot no good. A little bump there.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I think Coach Self meant to get a technical.
He did. Because he walked almost all the way down to the baseline across the bench. there was a bump there. I can say there was a foul. Nothing was called. He made sure something was called.
Exactly.
Even if it was a technical.
He went right at the official, and he made the official call the technical.
Yeah.
And he still has some words with the officials.
So with 1:35 to go in the game, technical free throw from McKenna Thompson. Aggies lead 56-41, 15-point lead. As they're going to sweep Guntersville this year. That one no good, another miss.
Guntersville only 4 points in the quarter, Barry, as they've had some open shots and have been able to knock them down here. And Albertville's pulled away to their biggest lead of the night.
And another missed free throw.
The Aggies still struggling shooting free throws.
14 of 28. 50%, that'll lose a lot of games. So it's Aggie ball.
Izzy Fox thought he was going to get free throws, but
so they're talking about who's the ball with the technical. It should be Albertville, right?
Yeah, there was a jump ball. There looked like there was a foul.
Yeah.
It wasn't called. There was a jump ball that was called after the technical. It's going to go back to the Aggies with 1:35 to go, and it looks like the Coach Graves is going to clear the bench tonight.
Yep. Owen Booker checks in. C.J. Zuniga comes in. Also Eli Smart, as well as, Rynell Jones. Zuniga with it for Albertville. Dribbling at half court, almost threw it away, and he did. He threw it to his teammate who was checking in. He thought he was on the floor. He threw it to Hernandez. He wasn't even in the game yet.
That was tough because Hernandez came running, looked like he was coming for the ball, and Zuniga just threw it to him, but he was out of bounds. He was checking in.
That's just in the game, man. So it's Guntersville ball, 1:21 to go in the game. Wilson, left side to Sistrunk. Sistrunk to the top to Moon. Moon, right side. Pass over to Nick Pike. Inside, nice move, going up out of his hands. And a foul will be called. Moon will shoot two. So as far as the Buffalo Wild Wings and Albertville player of the game, so what are you thinking?
You had, of course, Yancey with 16. You had Thompson with 13. You've had Trey Bright with 12 tonight, Barry. I'm going to let you make that tough choice this evening.
It could go either way. I don't think we're giving it to Trey Bright this year. Trey has really had a good fourth quarter, taking the ball strong to the basket, making them foul him. Missed free throw, ball knocked out of bounds. So Trey's had a good game offensively, defensively. Because we knew that he and Keandre are going to be the key. Guntersville had to find some kind of answer to the two big men for Albertville.
He had 5 points in the second quarter, 2 in the third. He had 5 points here in the fourth quarter as the Aggies pulled ahead. So 12 points for Trey Bright tonight he'll finish with.
So the Aggies are going to sweep the series against Guntersville, including the last week's, or a little over a week ago's win in the Marshall County Tournament Championship. Eli Smart double teamed, and Albertville will call a timeout. We'll take a timeout. Brought to you by Walker Family Automotive in Albertville. 57 seconds left. Aggies by 15. It's Albertville Guntersville basketball on Power 107.5.
Family-owned and operated Discount Building Supply in Warrenton is a whole lot more than building supplies and hardware. Stop by and browse their 130,000 square foot home center. You'll find popular smoker grills with supplies and seasonings, family outing and tailgate supplies, Yeti coolers, outdoor and hunting apparel, landscape management supplies, boathouse products, and everything to beautify your outdoor living space. Discount Building Supply and Home Center. 3 generations of the Walker family proudly serving your family. If you're looking for rental property, call on Bonds Rentals. Visit bondsrealestate.com to search their extensive list of available properties. For more info, give them a call at 256-582-0203 or stop by their office at 1413 Gunner Avenue in Guntersville. Bonds Rentals, another proud sponsor of this Community Channel broadcast. Supreme Courts is your ultimate local indoor facility for competition youth sports, training, and recreation activities. Home to Impact Basketball and Volleyball. Give Jonathan Hyde a call at 256-527-1051. Visit Boaz Discount Drugs and Johnson Hallmark in their new location just up the street on the corner of Highway 168 and Elizabeth Street in Boaz. Same helpful, friendly service with personal attention to each prescription. Boaz Discount Drugs is your prescription compounding specialist with custom medications to fit your needs. And Johnson's Hallmark is your source for all occasion cards and gift items.
At Piggly Wiggly, we work hard to deliver the very best to you and your family. You get the best of both worlds, great quality meats and a super low price. You'll always find low prices throughout Piggly Wiggly.
At the Carpet Store, Highway 431 in Albertville, we're more than just our name. Sure, we're carpet, but we're so much more. The Carpet Store, Mosley Flooring, Highway 431 in Albertville, where we're so much more than just our name.
Coming out of the timeout, Aggie basketball, 57.8 to go. Brian Hernandez did check in, so he's in the game. All the starters are out. Zuniga brings it up. Left side, Smart in the corner. He'll drive in the lane. Hernandez, right corner for three, maybe partially blocked, no good. Guntersville the rebound. Aggies led by one after one. They led by 5 at the half. Guntersville outside shooting. They were 4 of 18 in this game. They haven't hit one here in the second half. Driving, Duval will drive in the lane. Jumper for two, got it. 20 seconds left. Inbound pass stolen. Guntersville, Sistruck lays it up and in for two. It's 56-45. Aggies by 11, 13 seconds. Cross half court, stolen again. Sistruck brings it down, right side to Cooper Watkins. Watkins on the wing, 5-4. Left side corner for three, no good. Tip, good. Sistruck, that will count. So count that one. So I guess, does that make it 56-47? Let's see, is that, I believe it is. So the Aggies win this one 56-47. So they win the boys and the girls game tonight.
Albertville led 17-60 at the end of the first quarter. The Aggies lead was 29-24 at the half. After three quarters, Albertville led 44-37, and then they pull away in the fourth quarter, and they win 56-47 tonight as Guntersville scored some late points, but the Aggies pulling away to win tonight, and the Aggies now 22-5 on the year. Guntersville dropped to 20-5 on the season as the Albertville Aggies, they win 3 this year over the Guntersville Wildcats, sweeping the season series and then winning the county tournament. Scoring numbers tonight for Guntersville, they were led by Turner Hammond with 17, 7 points for Grayson Moon and Nick Pike, 6 for Hudson Duval, 5 for Bentley Sistrunk, 3 points for Weston Hammond, and 2 tonight for Kobe Brothers. For the Albertville Aggies, they were led by Keandre Yancey. He had 16, 13 for McKenna Thompson. Our player of the game was Trey Bright. He had 12 points tonight, 8 for Izzy Fox, 4 for Talik Saint, and Grant Sweat had 3 points as the Aggies win this one 56-47.
That's all for us.
Marshall County Gas is a proud supporter of this Community Channel broadcast. Remember, gas does it better naturally.
Since 1943, the Municipal Utilities Board has been meeting utility needs of the citizens of Albertville and surrounding areas. From keeping your home comfortable to providing necessary expansions and supporting industrial and commercial growth, MUB provides the utilities you rely on in your everyday life. Electricity, water, wastewater, all at a reasonable cost. MUB is committed to providing reliable service today and resources tomorrow. MUB is proud to be a supporter of this Community Channel broadcast.
As the Electric Board of Guntersville, we want you to know that we are your partner in the community, and we hope our commitment, character, and integrity shine through every time you meet us as we empower our community to be the best it can be.
As the city of Guntersville continues to grow and prosper, your Guntersville Water Board keeps pace. For more information on the Guntersville Water Board, including fast and easy online bill payment, visit their informative website, gvillewater.com.
Marshall DeKalb Electric Cooperative is a proud supporter of our community and our local schools, academics, and athletics. Best of luck to all our local teams throughout the season. Our mission at Marshall DeKalb Electric Cooperative is to provide the most reliable electrical service at the lowest possible rate. We strive to achieve our mission with quality and reliable service and a commitment to our consumer needs. We want to be a beacon in each community that we serve. Horizon Communications' archives of local high school sports and school programs now spans decades and generations, covering multiple sports and programs. DVDs of these memorable events make the perfect gift for any occasion, and the cost is simple and affordable. The first game or program DVD is $20, the second game or program is $15, and then any others are only $10 each, all on their own individual DVD. Pre-1990 games converted from coaches' films are as low as $5 per game. We have hundreds of games from the late 50s on up. Give us a call at 256-582-7373, message us on Facebook, or email mharden@horizoncommunications.net to check the availability of your desired event. Let Horizon Communications help you with the gift of video to be treasured for a lifetime. Since 1992, Horizon Communications has brought you community channel programming. As we're preparing for another season of high school sports, we'd like to take this opportunity to thank our many loyal community-minded sponsors who've supported Horizon's local origination programming through the years. We encourage our local viewers to patronize our local sponsors and let them know how much you enjoy Horizon's community channel broadcast. For information on joining our team of community channel broadcast sponsors, give Mike Harden a call at 256-582-7373.